Hello, and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are checking out a telephone card from the series. So this, as we can see, is Setsuna singing at the school festival. It's actually pretty well printed. The only thing that's a little bit blurry on this card that I notice is in the logo. It's so small. It's always printed so small, but this actually is introductory chapter. You can see in teeny tiny letters. Now, introductory chapter specific telephone cards are more rare just because there was a lot less merchandise printed at the time of introductory chapter. A lot of it was printed later on when closing chapter and, of course, Coda were being released. But this one, because it was so early on, they didn't know how big a hit the series was going to be, and so less merch was actually printed. So it's neat to be able to check this specific card out for that reason. Another way you can tell it's an older piece of merchandise is if you look down here at the copyright in the bottom right corner, it says copyright 2009 to Leaf Aqua Plus. That is their original copyright. The later items will actually say copyright 2012 to Aqua Plus specifically. So that's one way to tell if you have some nice original older merch. And it just says not for sale because telephone card scams are unfortunately prevalent in Japan. And so reselling of telephone cards as telephone cards is forbidden. But if you just resell it as a collector's item, then that's fine. But you shouldn't ever stick a telephone card in the telephone that you didn't buy straight up from a phone shop because they could be altered. And it's against the law to use those, so you got to be careful. So, checking out the back, this is what a telephone card looks like if you haven't seen my other videos. These are cards you stick into a payphone, a public payphone in Japan, and you can make up to 50 domestic calls. So, pretty convenient, and there are actually a lot of telephones, a lot of public telephones in Japan, even now as of 2022. So if you have one of these, really convenient while you're traveling through Japan. And there you have it. There is our introductory chapter concert Setsuna telephone card. So, thanks so much for joining me on this merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, hope you take care. See you!